So hello everyone. As you can see, the setup is very different from the last video. I've mostly set up my new office with the lights. The sound might be a little bit off. So yeah, I can safely say that 2020 was a disaster of a year, to be honest. Don't you agree?
Yeah, it was pretty naff.
Probably one of the best things to come out of that was me and Brad started uploading more stuff to our own YouTube channels, including many Photoshop challenges. So yeah, this video is basically a conclusion of that challenge, and we're going to find out who the winner is, who the loser is, and the punishment that the loser gets. So yeah, Brad, if you'd like to tell us the scores.
The final score was 11 to Brad, 3 to Nisha.
That's so bad. That's worse than I thought.
When you hear the statistics from it as well. So I've won the last 7.
Where did I go wrong?
You went wrong around number 7-ish.
I think I had a really strong start with the Dean and the Slugs one. So I think that's my personal favourite is that one, and it's the first one we did.
It was decided somewhere early on that the loser of this competition had to make a very special Photoshop. As the loser, Nisha will be making the very special Photoshop for me, and I get to choose what goes in it.
I best get a notepad up. Notepad ready?
This picture will take place in a gladiatorial arena.
Yep.
The subject will be you lying on the floor,
Me?
dead, with a spear inside you, having just been defeated by me, the mighty warrior that I am. I would like to be surrounded by various dangerous animals, all of which are too afraid to come close to me. I'm picturing this in my head so I can think of things that you can add that would be quite easy, but would make it much more better. Much more better? Make it better.
Much more better.
Oh, I'd also like my little polar bear that I have on my microphone next to you, dead, with a spear in him also. Okay,
is that it?
So this picture that you're going to create, as a final thing, it needs to be as if it's inside a gallery. So I add a filter to it so it looks like a painting. Put a picture frame around it. Put a caption at the bottom that basically talks about how it's representing the great victory of Brad over Nisha. And I would like Tenacious D's Jack Black and Kyle Gass on either side of the picture looking at it, saying it's great.
Okay.
Okay, I think that's complicated and ridiculous enough for you to have a fun time with it.
It's very complicated. But then, if I can make it a picture in a gallery, I can shrink it down a bit. So if there's any weird bits or bits that look a bit shitty, you might not be able to see them. So yeah, I'm quite looking forward to this actually. Yeah, see you in a second. Right, so today I'm going to attempt to do the Photoshop forfeit that Brad sent me. So I already got majority of the pictures already because I thought there's no point filming that process because it'd be really long, tedious, a bit boring. And I was right to not film it because I got so stressed. So I've just set the Photoshop canvas as a standard Photoshop size. Bring in the Colosseum to start with. How big is it? Oh, actually, that's all right. That's not too bad. Because I'm going to have to put this in a photo frame in a gallery. It doesn't need to fill the entire picture anyway. I think it's going to be a big picture. So that size. You know what? If I bring in the photo frame, I think this one, that's not bad actually. If I do... Oh, it's not editable. I'm so sorry. I need to rasterize layers. I don't like this. Great. I don't like it. Could probably clone it. Okay, yeah, so I think that's pretty good. I'm happy with that. So next would be probably me on the floor. This picture's probably going to be huge. Yep. Oh, that's alright, that's fine. That's fine. I don't know how well the subject's going to be. Not bad, actually. I mean, it's missed Why? I'm not very good with stuff like knowing if it's in proportion. Put us all in, see what we look like. So that, he looks like he just kind of blends into the background. Oh, he needs to be taller than that, doesn't he? You know what, let's measure him against me. Yeah, he's gonna be taller than me. It's gonna be like that. Next, Brad's face. Every time. Oh, a bit too much feather on that. I know ideally I shouldn't do destructive layers, but here I am. I'm gonna do a mask layer. Be sensible. Can't really see what I'm doing. Anyway, so if I go back to me, you can't even see that hole in my finger. The way that I usually do shadows is get a paintbrush, colour black, and then kind of make sure the feather's up high. Maybe not on top of me. Perfect, perfect. Well, that's overcast, so there will hardly be any shadow. Spear me. So I show my non-existent artistic skills. I have like done blood on Photoshop before. If I insert a picture somewhere on the screen of a Halloween Photoshop I did like 4 years ago, I like drew the blood on myself and I was so chuffed with what I did. I just realised I'm not wearing any shoes. So what I did last time was I did a bit of highlighting on the blood to try and make it look a bit more realistic. And then I blended it. And it's gonna be quite hard to see because obviously it's so pixelated. Oh my god, I just realised he's meant to be holding a sword and it's just disappeared. I need to remember to edit that back in because I didn't realise that was missing. Oh, so bad. Oh my god, I'm sure it's definitely like part of like bad taxidermy or something like that. Again, don't forget to rasterize every single time. Oh, I can't see its face as much. Every time. See what it looks like with the frame on. Ooh, the snake. Okay, so it's the next day now. I decided to have some food midway through editing yesterday and just suddenly felt really tired and I just couldn't focus on anything, so I was like, I'll leave it. So last thing I did was put in a snake, which to be fair looks pretty good. I mean, I've not done the shadows or anything yet, or any colour grading, but yeah, it looks pretty good. I've also thought from a distance, a lot of this stuff like around Brad's head, these animals don't really stand out from the background, so what I might do is I might edit the Colosseum. I'll try and saturate. Saturation? Yeah, I think it looks better like that. I quite like that. Like he's some sort of Super Saiyan. Maybe we should change the colour. So I don't want it to be subtle, because be like, what's that weird mist? You kind of want it to be obvious. Like, oh, he's obviously some sort of super being. I just realised there's something weird with Brad's head. What's that? What's that? This looks weird. His head looks a bit more fuller, I guess. Well, at least he stands out from the background now. I was going to swap the cheetah for something else. Yeah, I'm going to swap it for a rhino. Oh yeah, I forgot I need to Photoshop in that sword. Yeah, so I'll probably do like a bird or something. Most dangerous bird. Oh, that's not what I was expecting. What about an eagle? You know what, I might put a flying one in as well. Oh cool, look, the bird comes out the frame. It's like a 3D effect. I feel like I need to make the canvas bigger now. So with that, I've just desaturated the frame and changed the colour a little bit. So I just need a caption. Right, that seems appropriate. An inspiring piece of artwork dedicated to Sir Bradley Rawlinson, who defeated Lady Nisha Revel in a Photoshop battle. Nisha died an honourable death. We believe she was tricked somehow. Alright, I'll save it. Just following this tutorial. It just looks weird. I don't like it. Oh no, I hadn't done the bloody... I hadn't done the sword. The one thing that I kept telling myself to do, I didn't do. Right, I'm gonna close it. I've saved it, so I don't know where I've saved it to. Okay, that's okay, that's okay. I'm glad I noticed it though before it was way too late. Okay, that's better. I mean, I quite like that. It's weird up close, but from a distance, it looks like a painting. I feel like I need some sort of joke in there as well, so what could I do? Oh my god. Yeah, I think I'm happy with that. Okay, so that's me finished with the Photoshop. So the next part will be to get Brad on Discord, send it over to him and get his reaction and see what he thinks. I think he will like it. I think he'll laugh. I hope he'll laugh. But yeah, I think we're going to do that tomorrow, but for you, it'll literally just be a second. So now it is the next day and today is the big reveal to Brad. So after my 2 days of hard work, I probably put about, I think it was maybe 3 to 4 hours work into this.
Jesus.
Yeah, it was awkward like trying to find the right pictures.
But now that you're able to gaze upon the creation, are you proud of this this piece of genius that you've brought into this world?
I like it. Are you ready to see this masterpiece?
I think I am, yes. I am ready. I'm going to close my eyes. Let me know when you have sent it, and I will open them and bear witness to this work of genius. Okay, here we are, the masterpiece. Okay, so as requested, here is me in a gladiator outfit. You used the action figure on the end, did you?
Yes.
Look at those knees.
The knobbly knees.
In one hand, the sword. In the other hand... Oh, it's me holding the polar bear.
Yeah, it's a bit small, but he's there.
Yeah, I can see him. There he is. And there's Nisha. Did you take this picture especially?
Yeah. I went into the attic room because that was the only room that had enough space for me to lie down and position the camera to actually fit my whole body in.
And there's Nisha having received the... having been speared during the tournament.
I just wanted to bring
Lying
that.
dead on the floor.
I was editing it, I was like, wait, I'm not wearing shoes. It just looks really weird.
It's because I stole them after the fight. We have a lion, a rhino, and a snake. And there's several eagles. Did I request eagles?
No, you just said like dangerous animals, so I just...
So I would like the audience to know now that what you're seeing here are what Nisha considers to be the most dangerous animals in the world. Lion, of course, a vicious predator. Rhinoceros with a sharp, I was going to say nose, horn. A dangerous snake.
It's a venomous snake.
And 2 birds.
Well, yeah, that was like I said, because I'm literally dead. Like, as soon as you leave, they're just gonna, eat me.
I just caught the sign.
Wait, which one? The Jack Black one? Or
Yeah,
me?
the Nisha should have won. Should have stopped the count. Oh, there's one below it as well.
Mm-hmm.
Hang on, I hadn't seen this one. Let's have a look. Master Warrior of Photoshop, 2020 to 2021. An inspiring piece of artwork dedicated to Lady Nisha. Foster Bradley in the Photoshop battle. She died an honourable death and will be forever in our hearts. I love how there's a hashtag on a museum sign. She will forever be remembered.
Yeah.
Why is Jack Black on your side? That's the most unrealistic part of this.
Do you notice you've also got like a glow around you as well?
Yeah. Why am I glowing?
The reason originally was because you blended into the background a bit too much. Like you didn't stand out, so I was like, what can I do to make you stand out? So I put a glow just to see what it looked like. It looks even more like a Super Saiyan sort of warrior, so I thought I'll keep it. Also, I tried to attempt to like do sort of paint style filter on it.
Yes, that's noticeable.
So it looks like it's been painted. It looks better with that filter on than without, because without it, it looked extra weird. But because it looks like a painting, it looks a bit more like, oh yeah, someone would paint that.
I am extremely happy.
I'm glad.
Yes, you've succeeded beyond my wildest dreams.
I just like how I put my twist on it was, it's actually dedicated to me.
I was the winner, but you were the hero.
Exactly.
I appreciate that. Apart from the Jack Black sign. For that, you can go die in a ditch. Ah, there it was then. So that is the end of our 2020. I don't know why you put 2020 to 2021 when technically the last one we did was in 2020, but I digress.
But the finale this is the finale, so this is 2021.
Yeah,
so.
I guess. That's fine. I'll let you off.
Yeah. So for this Photoshop challenge, this is the end, this is the finale. But we're not going to stop doing Photoshop challenges altogether. Instead, we're going to do something a little bit different. So instead of like having votes on each one and keeping a count over the course of a year or so, we're going to do a Photoshop challenge, and then the loser of each one has to do a forfeit in that video. Someone decides the Photoshop challenge and the other person decides the forfeit, and then we get a guest judge in to vote whose they think is the best, the funniest, or whatever the category is, and then the loser has to do the forfeit. So we'll have a video on each of our channels, so one on mine, one on Brad's. Please watch both. I'm sure they'll both be hilarious.
Yes, they'll both be amazing.
Yeah. We'll try and get a different judge in each week. Try and mix it up a little bit. But yeah, the first one we did, which we're planning to upload at some point when we get around to editing it, is the loser has to eat something spicy, which I think is a pretty good start for those sorts of challenges. So yeah, that's pretty much everything for this challenge. I hope you enjoyed it.
Yes, I very much did.
Yeah, you won.